9 fears, and 1 tranquil experience. Where will the dart land?
Say no!
Feed me praise.
Brave staff members threw a dart ready to face whatever it landed on. Then they convinced one of their supporters to join them as we discover what the relationship is like for a staff and a supporter.
Caving. I don't love being in really tight spaces, so it depends what kind of cave, I guess.
Jeremy very conveniently was too busy to film this, so I'm now taking his place.
We'll go up in here, you kind of squeeze in, and there's kind of like a water slide down.
Like butt scoot down, basically.
But scoot down when you're like lying back kind of, so you won't be able to sit up too much. And then at the bottom of the water slide, there's a big hole.
Okay.
That goes straight down about 10 feet. And you'll need to like maneuver down.
Now it's actually becoming a fear factor.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of just going in a cave that I've been in.
Julius, have you ever been caving?
I have not, no.
Okay.
No. First time experience.
I don't like hearing all those outs, Lydia. Making me nervous. What kind of scam is this? How do we know each other?
Well, we're obviously cousins, and we grew up going to the same school. I think even preschool we were in the same preschool, so I've just kind of known you almost my whole life that way.
So how did the conversation go when I first asked you to join my support team?
I don't remember exactly. I think you mentioned that you had this job opportunity and that the way that Hungry for Life does it is that they want to be very clear about where your money goes, and if you sponsor towards a project, they want all that money to go towards the project. So because of that, staff has to get kind of their own support specifically for their wage. And you mentioned you needed a certain amount to be able to do the job. And yeah, I thought that it was cool that you were doing that and joining something like this. So I decided to donate towards the cause. How does it feel having family support your work? Does it change the relationship?
Yeah, in a way, I think it makes it like more meaningful because like we've become part of something together. Like when you ask me like, hey, like how's work going? It's not just, you know, how's work going? Yeah. It's like, how's work going? You're a part of it. Yeah. We're together, like making an impact in God's kingdom. So I think that just, yeah, makes it more meaningful. So why do you support me financially? Like what is the value in giving?
I think primarily when I first decided to give, it was cool how you were, you know, gonna take a job in a cause like this, just a meaningful thing. And I thought, hey, like, it's just something good to donate and it supports you and it helps you do this job. And yeah, obviously just for the greater Hungry for Life mission of going out and helping people and showing the Christ's love to people and also just telling them about it. And yeah, like you said, furthering the kingdom. What's it like seeing the impact of HFL and both having a unique part in it?
I feel like it's not just like going to work every day, it is, but it's such like a wider net that God's put together of people, and you're doing such a little part and I'm doing such a little part, but God's using those little parts and He's making such a big impact worldwide, and it has like such a rippling effect from like you giving to me and then me doing my job, which allows teams to travel internationally, which affects international partners, which affects the team members on that team coming back to Canada. It's just like, wow, God just uses such a little thing and makes it so big.
And going back to a big reason why I gave to you was just because you were like, hey, I want to do this job and you want to be part of this. And like, I just think it's great to support people when they are like, hey, I feel like God's calling me to take this job on. I just want to support that. any way I can.
You know, I knew when I signed up for this it was going to be entertaining. Did I expect to be shaking as much as I was? Not entirely. But you know, I should have known when I signed up that there was going to be a little bit of a plot twist.
Yeah, so when Jane asked me, do you want to go caving and do this thing with me for Hungry for Life, I pictured us walking through caves maybe 8 feet tall and going for a nice walk, and you know, we got our lights and we're looking around. I got here and I look at the mountain and there's about a hole like this big, and I'm like, oh, this is real caving. So at that moment it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but we got into the cave and I mean, there was lots of twisting around and trying to find footholds and all that, which I wasn't expecting to do, but it's really cool and it's a lot of fun.